much. I hope you guys are having a good day. Yeah. All right, mine started off a little rough. I got into an argument with a police officer. It was one of those you say tomato, I say tomato kind of arguments, only in my case it was I said supplementing my income, and he said possession with intent to distribute. Oh, we're going to see which side the judge lands on, but pretty confident that I'm going to jail. Maybe I wind up in drug court. I had a friend of mine tell me about drug court. My first thought was, who works at drug court? I think your prosecuting attorny? Lindsay Lohan. What is with the sound system? Not now, man. I'm getting a mad buzz. All right. The judge was a little tricky at first, but it's actually kind of obvious. All rise, the Honorable Justice Keith Richards presiding. I think the coolest, though, would have to be Snoop Dogg as the bailiff. Just to hear him swear the witness in. Do you swizzo to tell the trizzo to hizzle trizzle and the for shizzle? I'll tell you a little bit about myself. Like a lot of the comics tonight, I quit smoking. Thank you. Not because I wanted to live longer, but because I got volunteered to help out with my daughter's kindergarten gym class. And I was fine with that right up until the teacher said, today boys and girls are going to play tag, and Mr. Gaudet and I are going to be it. And I went, ooh, tag? I better put that out. That's not going to work at all. We're 5 minutes into the game. I'm stumbling around the schoolyard like Frankenstein. The kids are like, you can't catch me. I'm like, you are not lying. I was just glad that when I went down, they called 911 because a 4-year-old's idea of CPR is like, get up. I read a story in the paper a while back about a young man who was studying to become an EMT. And they wrote the story about him because he suffers from a severe stutter. And I thought, you know, I'm all for somebody living their dream. I just don't want the last thing I hear on this earth to be, I need 50 cc's. Never mind. I kept thinking, what's it like to be this guy's partner, right? You're back there working on a patient, he grabs a hold of those shock paddles, he's like, now you both stutter, he's going, sorry, you're going, freaking idiot, Jesus! Just got back from vacation recently. I took a vacation in Kentucky, because when you think summer fun, you think Kentucky. If you've had a head injury. I think Kentucky is Native American for purgatory. I'd like to say it's Native American for hell, but at least in hell there'd be something to do. Jesus, and the weather was crap. It was so humid. I sat outside my niece's apartment. I broke a sweat reading. If you're not from Kentucky and you break a sweat reading, figure something else out. If somebody from Kentucky walks by while you're reading, you better start moving your lips and stuttering over your words. Otherwise, they think you got psychic powers and they try to burn you as a witch. Talking to a friend of mine at work the other day, he said, my wife and I do everything together. Is that weird? I said, no, it's not weird. Hell, if I get my wife to drink and chase women, we'd do everything together too. I actually quit drinking. And as far as my wife knows, I quit chasing women. I quit drinking because it turns out I'm allergic to alcohol. I break out in handcuffs. Because I got tired of conversations like, what do you mean I'm shut off? You have any idea who I am? No, as a matter of fact, I don't either. But I asked you first, sir. There was a knock at my door the other day, and since I quit drinking, I've taken to answering my door with clothes on. Because it goes a long way towards figuring out what they want. It cuts down on my court appearances, so win-win. But I opened the door, and there was a young man standing there, and he said, have you found Jesus? And I said, no, but I'd like to help. Where'd you have him last? I'll get my coat, we'll retrace your steps. I'm not even sure if Jesus wants to be found. I mean, for all I know, he's in some kind of Jehovah's Witness protection program. I think he turned state's evidence against the Mormons myself. It's just an opinion. Talking to a buddy of mine a couple weeks ago, he said, I'm gonna get a dog. I said, that's cool, man, I like dogs. What kind of dog you gonna get? He said, a Boston Terrier. I said, you're shitting me. He goes, no, man, I saw one on the paper for like $400. I said, $400 for something that weighs under 6 pounds, has bug eyes, and shakes all day? Dude, go to the rehab clinic and pick up a crack addict. Oh, it's great. You can get one for like a bologna sandwich. And they'll clean the house for you once in a while. Maybe you gotta hide your shiny shit before you go to work. Hey, there's responsibilities to pet ownership, man. That's all I can tell you. Folks, that is my time. Thank you so much for your attention.
Back